Summer is for the kids. It's at heart. Days get longer. Nights get warmer. But in the summer, we're free. And in the summer, we play. In the summer, we celebrate. This game, this season, they belong to us. Along with the wish that this year, maybe summer, can last forever.
Timothy Jarvis.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Simple words of encouragement from other prospects are sometimes enough to relax any nerves. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Coming to the plate now, Adolfo Cedeno, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Digging in, Rick Duff, and their runners at the corners now.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike. Digging in now, Dan Clark, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First delivery to him on the way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time. Striding in, Owen Bannister, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Standing in, Julio Montes.
Hey, get your
He'll
pitch.
get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Julio.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a changeup here to start things out. But settling in now, Curtis McCain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the West Prospects, the center fielder, Curtis McCain.
First offering on its way.
Popped up.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball. So stepping in, Lewis Washington.
The second baseman, Lewis Washington.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway. Striding into the box, Angel Minoso. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Minoso.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Jose Calzado.
For the international
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jose.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Stepping into the box, Cy Hernandez.
The shortstop, Cy.
Too low, 1-0.
Let's play ball.
Attaboy, good lead, good lead.
Stepping in, Timothy Jarvis.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle.
Beat it out,
Fielded
beat it
cleanly. Step on the bag for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Play ball. He's out.
At the plate, Anthony Meade, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Trying to bunt his way on, but...
Well, some fans will say no harm because the base runner did advance. But these scouts, they watch every play, and they really know what matters. You can't make errant throws when you're trying to impress Major League personnel. He looked uncomfortable and just rushed that throw a bit, and nobody wants to see that.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Let's play ball.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Adolfo Cedeno. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Coming to the plate now, Rick Duff. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Nope.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't. Now at the plate, Dan Clark. He drew a walk his first time up.
Dan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Now
a fastball. Standing in, Edmund Hirsch. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The left fielder,
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Into the box now, Keith De La Rosa.
The third baseman, Keith De La Rosa.
Count 1-0.
In now, Curtis McCain.
Now batting, the center fielder, Curtis.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Play ball.
Digging in, Owen Bannister. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings.
So digging in now, Julio Montes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes.
Let's play ball.
Into the box, Jose Calzado. He singled his last time up.
Jose Calzado.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
So coming to the plate, Lewis Washington. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Anthony Meade. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. Stepping up to the plate, Cy Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And this is taken outside for ball one. At the plate, Timothy Jarvis.
Now batting, the catcher, Timothy.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hirsch is after it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Wow, that's exactly the kind of at-bat you want to have in the Topps Amateur Showcase. He got a pitch to hit and really put a charge into it, driving it over the fence for a solo shot.
Ready once again, Rick Duff.
Now batting.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Hey, so you didn't drive it here?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Dan Clark.
Dan Clark.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside. Stepping in, Owen Bannister.
Now batting, right fielder, Owen Bannister.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. Leading off the inning, Juan Velasco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. So striding forward now, Fernando Rocha. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Ready for another chance, Julio Montes. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Into the box now, Jose Calzado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jose Calzado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Play ball.
Digging in once again, Timothy Jarvis.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
He's set. Now the pitch. Slow roller left side. He's got to hurry. There's one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Velasco. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Now batting, center fielder.
He's running. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. At the plate, Timothy Jarvis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away.
Hey,
Calzado, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Yeah, and the result is not what he wanted, but he should be.
Ready for another shot now. Blew out in his last at-bat.
Meade.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But he just missed his extra bases.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need a strikeout.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, one man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calzado ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. 6-4 the outcome today. The West Prospects came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Will Oliver is credited with the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First, for the victorious West squad, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good
Ball 4, take the base.
So striding in, Rick Duff,
right,
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rick.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Let's play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dan Clark. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Owen Bannister, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Here you go.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down. Now batting, Jeremy Young. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Jeremy.
Outside target here, and he hits it. Now at the plate, Ezra Cordero.
Batting second. The second baseman.
In there for strike 1.
Cordero.
Digging in, Julio Montes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now to the plate, Jose Calzado.
Batting 7.
See it, drive. Let's go right here.
He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there. Taking. Ready now, Cy Hernandez.
The
First strike.
Cy Hernandez.
Fouled off.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up now, Timothy Jarvis.
The catcher.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Jarvis.
From the stretch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Nolo.
Batting 5th. The center fielder.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
Nolo.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now in the box, Carlos Ornelas.
Batting 6th. The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Throw down to third.
Ornelas.
0-1.
The 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Striding in once again, Rick Duff. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rick.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a changeup to start him out with that. Digging in to try it again. Dan Clark. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
Digging in for his second at bat, Owen Bannister.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bannister.
Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Leading off for the international prospects, the shortstop.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Here you go. Let it go. Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch.
Now batting, the catcher.
He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Young. So on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Timothy Jarvis.
First offering on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out.
Hey, make him work out there.
Now
Let's
batting,
go.
the catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play. So a big moment here, and standing in, Ruben Eubanks, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
This is hit high and deep. Racing back. Still ranging back. Ball game. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
With the 23rd pick, the Cleveland Indians select Timothy Jarvis, a catcher from the International Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds. After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Altoona Curve and...
Play ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Henry Mora. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Kaiser, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. So here's the cleanup hitter, Damon Sweat. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Play ball.
Leading up for the rubber duck, the shortstop, Luis.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Batting second, the center fielder, Greg Allen.
Line to the right side. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he is in there.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Timothy Jarvis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice hit, that a boy. Good job.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
The third baseman.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. The tag, and he is out. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No.
Batting fifth.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Batting fifth.
First delivery to him on the way. A wild pitch, but the catcher is. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ramon Baladares, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just not.
Gotta hold him right here. Let's go.
Batting 9, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Zamora.
A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So now 2 men in scoring position. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Lawrence Sykes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Page is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4. Here's Max Moroff standing in.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Max.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nope. Now a fastball a bit too low here.
Ball 1, no strike.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Woody Page.
And this is low.
Hey,
ball
boy,
1.
nice shot.
Count 1-0.
Leading off for Altoona, the center fielder, Henry.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jackie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Hey, 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Damon.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Greg Allen.
Number 1.
First pitch
Greg
on its way.
Allen.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, here we go.
Now batting, catcher, Timothy.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Mora waits on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sack.
Leading off the inning, Cristobal Chavez. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he'll start the inning with a
That ball went out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Ball 1.
Jack
3.
Garlobo.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Digging in and looking for more, Greg Allen. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Greg.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeff.
This is in the air out to left field. Page is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
3.
Now batting, the right
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat.
Kevin.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounce.
Play ball.
Now batting, the catcher, Timothy.
Like
Jarvis.
up there, huh?
He's set and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Sweat. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Let's play ball.
Next will be the designated hitter, Johnny
Now batting.
Portillo. He flew
The
out in his
designated
last
hitter,
at-bat.
Johnny
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The
Portillo.
pitch. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just...
Out.
Hey, no outs here.
Leading off, for
First pitch
Altoona,
coming. Here it is.
the center fielder,
Bounce to
Henry.
first. Flores is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Let's play ball.
First offering on its way.
Damon.
That one's down around the knees, taken.
Leading up for the Rubber Ducks, the left fielder, Woody.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sweat is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Let's play ball.
The center fielder, number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Allen.
And he just misses inside with the fastball.
He's out. 3. Sure.
Leading up for the Rubber Ducks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ryan.
Fastball too high to start him out here.
Now batting, right fielder, Kevin.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Sanchez.
And that misses for ball 1.
Baby.
Now batting, the catcher, Timothy Jarvis.
Hey, good one.
From the stretch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Let's play ball. 3.
Standing in as the potential tying run, Henry Mora. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Oh, wild. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Damon Sweat. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Oh, wild pitch, but the catch down. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild.
Leading up for the Rubber Ducks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Matt.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Play ball. 3.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Dominguez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third.
The center fielder, number 1. Gray.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't miss by much. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jack Garlobo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a call.
Your attention, please.
Hey, we got no out.
First pitch on its way.
Too high.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Now batting, catcher, Drew Egbert. The batter, the designated hitter, Romo.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down in time as he just gets the tag down.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Akron Rubber Ducks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Lou Small earns his first win of the season. Eric Valdez closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Altoona Curve and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Henry Mora. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that'll get through into left. Back-to-back hits here to open our ball game tonight.
Play ball.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Leading up for the Rubber Ducks, the shortstop, Luis.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
And hit him. First base.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Timothy Jarvis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman, and they will apply the tag between first and second.
Let's turn it. Come on now.
Here it comes, 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's behind the runner.
The right fielder, number 32.
First pitch of the at-bat. Wild pitch. Down. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
The center fielder, number 34.
He's set and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
The first baseman, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball 1.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
The left fielder.
Looking to minimize the damage here. In there, 0-1.
Play ball.
Leading off the inning, Woody Page, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Woody
Page. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Luis Dominguez.
And that's in there for strike 1.
The center fielder, number 1. Greg.
Now a fastball a bit too low.
Hey, good eye, kid. Good eye.
Leading off for Altoona.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Play ball.
Chavez.
Hey, come on now.
Now batting. Second
First offering on its way.
Garlobo.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Now batting, catcher, Drew Egbert.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, be patient. Stay back.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Jarvis.
Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Grounded to short. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits.
Hey, nobody
So
away.
the batting order turns over now and set to go
right fielder,
Lawrence Sykes. A hit in
Lawrence
2 tries so far.
Sykes.
From the stretch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, clutch up for us.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line down the left field line. But this will be...
Hold up.
The center fielder, number 34.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mora.
Line drive, base hit.
Cut it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cristobal.
Plays it first.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's Max Moroff standing in. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First offering on its way. This is popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Dominguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball 1-0.
Ball 4. Take the ball.
Now batting, catcher, Timothy.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Come on.
Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Jeff Zamora. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Pitch popped up. And no one will get this one.
Play ball.
Digging in, Ryan Flaherty. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The third baseman, Ryan.
Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line.
That's ball 4. 3.
Standing in, Lawrence Sykes. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Striding in, Henry Mora, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Your attention.
So stepping in, Cristobal Chavez.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cristobal.
A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Striding into the box, Jack Garlobo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Garlobo.
There's a strike at the... Stepping into the box, Timothy Jarvis.
For the Rubber Ducks, the catcher, Timothy.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Back up the middle.
Go hard, go hard,
and
go
that
hard.
is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Flaherty.
Third baseman, Ryan Flaherty.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Chavez is under it, no problem, 1 away. Stepping in, Johnny Portillo.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Johnny Portillo.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. At the plate, Max Moroff. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Max Moroff.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to second in time. What a play as the side is retired. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ramon Valladares. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Coming to the plate now, Lawrence Sykes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lawrence Sykes.
Let's play ball.
Settling in now, Henry Mora. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Henry.
And that's in there for a strike. Now at the plate, Jackie Kaiser.
The first baseman, number 9. Jackie.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Your attention, please.
Pulled toward right center field. Allen giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Brian Flores. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. In there, strike 1.
Let's play ball.
Standing in, Timothy Jarvis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a swing and a line drive. That'll get the tying run home, and possibly more than that. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the second run will score as well.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Into the box now, Ryan Flaherty. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Jack Garlobo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Get ahead.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Allen has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Nobody.
Let's play ball.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ramon Valladares, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Play ball.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Akron crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Andy McDonald claims the win out of the pen, his first. Eric Valdez wraps it up for the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now our final line score. First, for the victorious Rubber Ducks, 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Altoona. Tom Sexton gets the ball in game 3. So digging in now, Jackie Kaiser.
Nobody
2
here,
hits
nobody.
and 8 tries for the series. First offering on its way.
Kaiser.
A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. The throw will go to third, and he'll make it back in safely at third.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Damon Sweat, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. No movement on base. It's ball 1.
Let's play ball.
Into the box, Cristobal Chavez. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. At the plate, Luis Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Garlobo scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's going to be the key for it? In now, Drew Egbert. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Drew Egbert
lays off 1-0. So coming to the plate, Timothy Jarvis, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. No balls and a strike to count. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. The relay. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping up to the plate, Lawrence Seitz. He reached on a single in his first try. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0.
Now at the plate, Jackie Kaiser, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Damon Sweat. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's taken for strike 1. Stepping in, Cristobal Chavez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. So striding forward now, Jack Garlobo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Garlobo.
A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance. Ramon Baladares. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Max Moroff standing in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
At the plate, Woody Page. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Here you go.
Now a fastball to start things. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Dominguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Into the box now, Greg Allen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab.
So striding in, Brian Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken. Now at the plate, Jeff Zamora.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
First pitch of the at-bat. Taken but called a strike. Ready once again, Lawrence Sykes. He doubled
right
earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This is pulled into right. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real... Digging in, Timothy Jarvis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him.
Now batting, Max Moroff, a base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball. Now to the plate, Woody Page comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Woody Page.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline.
Let's play ball. Full 4. Take your base.
Ready for another shot now. Jack Garlobo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Garlobo.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catch. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a bad time for that. Ready now, Drew Egbert. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there at the letters 0 and 1.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up now, Luis Dominguez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order.
Digging in once again, Greg Allen. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Greg Allen.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Now at the plate, Timothy Jarvis. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Jarvis.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go. Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Lawrence Sykes. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Up, up, up.
Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Let's play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Striding in once again, Cesar Ortiz.
For the rubber duck.
First pitch on its way.
Hitter.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Flaherty. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Digging in the switch hitter, Max Moroff. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Sweat makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Let's play ball.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Dominguez.
Not shortstop. Luis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Greg Allen. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first. Leading off the inning, Jackie Kaiser, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Let's play ball.
Leading up for the Rubber Ducks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Baseman,
and he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Sanchez.
Kevin Sanchez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now batting, the catcher, Timothy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on down the line. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game.
Baby. See it. All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center.
Come on, go hard, you're scoring. Go hard.
Flores rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to...
The center fielder, number 34.
Hey, plays it too. Let's roll.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Akron Rubber Ducks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Charlie Rubel claims the win out of the pen, his first. Eric Valdez hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the Rubber Ducks, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Trenton Thunder and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Billy Costello, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Kent Kinsey. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Fastball.
Batting third, the second baseman, Charlton.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Leading up for the Rubber Ducks, the center fielder, Greg.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the
0-1's the count. 3 out. 3. He's out.
Hey, like to stand up there, huh?
Batting fifth, the catcher, Timothy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A double play ball to second. 4. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it. But that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out. So that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Play ball. 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Noah Keane. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Noah.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half.
3. He's out. Ball 4. Take the lead. Out.
Now batting, the
first
catcher,
delivery to him on the way.
Jarvis.
Line toward right center.
Nice rip.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
The left fielder, number 9, Cesar Ortiz.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets.
One out now.
Now batting.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's.
3.
Here's Max Moroff standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Darren Rigdon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw.
3.
Digging in and looking for more, Timothy Jarvis. He singled his last time up.
Timothy
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Navarro on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Play ball. Out. Out. He's out. 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 You're out. Three. Out. Out. He's out. Out.
And nice and patient.
Leading up for the Rubber Ducks, the catcher, Timothy Jarvis.
First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Let it fly right here.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
High and deep to right center. Navarro ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. Out. Three.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Akron led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Billy Costello gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Eric Valdez records the save, his fourth of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Rubber Ducks, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Adam Pletko gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can...
He's out.
Hey, get ahead right now.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Christopher Madrid. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Page has a read on it, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first.
Hey, your pitch right
Coming
here.
to the plate now, Timothy Jarvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jarvis.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Liu looking up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
He might have thought he was over the hump when he retired the 3- and 4-hole hitters, but the 5-hole hitter said not so fast. Any of these middle-of-the-order guys can burn you, and he sure did right there.
Play ball. He's out. Out. You're out. 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 3. That hit him. He's got first. Out. 3.
Now batting, catcher, Timothy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To first. Lindsey has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rubber Ducks, number 16, Jason Everett.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Akron took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Adam Pletko gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Eric Valdez closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
For the Rubber Ducks, 3 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Edmundo Sanchez gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Coming to the plate now, Timothy Jarvis, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Jarvis.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, stay hot, big dog. Here we go.
Rip toward the gap in right.
Oh, you got that one.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Striding forward now is the DH, Cesar Ortiz. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. One there, on to first, and they get the double play.
Play ball. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. 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 You're out. He's out. Out.
on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now
Nobody better.
Catcher, Timothy Jarvis.
First offering on its way. Runners off for second. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center.
Come on,
and
come
this
on,
one
come
will
on, come
bounce
on.
into the wall. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for the
First pitch on its way.
Second baseman, number 33.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Next will be the designated hitter, Ramon Baladares. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Baladares. Now batting, shortstop, Jeff Zamora.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
For Akron.
First delivery to him on the way.
Johnny.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Atta boy, spit on it.
Come on, baby. One time. Here we go.
Now batting, the catcher, Timothy Jarvis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, now here's a drive out to the
Hey, you got
alley.
that one, atta boy.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. The relay. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs. Here's Max Moroff standing in.
Have a rip like
Now
you can. Here we go
The
now,
second
huh?
baseman,
First
Max
pitch on its way.
Moroff.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
The left fielder, number 34, Woody Page.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Leading off the inning, Cristobal Chavez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Chavez.
Get ahead. Stay ahead.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there.
Now
He's ready. Here's the first
the
offering.
catcher, Drew.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Now batting, number 33.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now Jeff Zamora. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Hey, play the one now.
And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back safely.
2 down, 2 down.
From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Leading off for Akron, the first baseman, Johnny.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Now batting, catcher, Timothy.
He's set. Here it comes.
Jarvis.
High and deep to right. Sykes going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tie.
Ladies and gentlemen, now batting, left field.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball. Striding in to start the ninth, Cesar Ortiz, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken.
Hey, your turn now. No one's better.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Let's play ball. Heat thing.
Let's get ready.
First offering on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one. So a big moment in the ball game here. Max Moroff, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone.
Here we go, one time like a big dog.
Woody Hayes.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hicks is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work.
Now batting, the catcher.
First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
The batter, number 33.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Romo.
Oh, wild pitch. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a huge mistake is that.
Hey,
so the batting order turns over now and set to go. Greg Allen. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball.
The batter, the first baseman, Johnny Portillo.
Too high, 1-0.
Hey, boy.
Now batting.
Hey, make him work out there. Let's go.
Louis.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Let's play ball. Heat thing. That hit him. First base.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Timothy Jarvis, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sweat is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Digging in, Jackie Kaiser, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And he'll be back in standing up.
Got one here.
Here's the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through. Digging in now, Damon Sweat. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball. Striding in, Cesar Ortiz. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one.
Your attention, please.
And he takes ball one. So stepping in, Ryan Flaherty. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Ryan Flaherty.
Pitch taken several inches below. Standing in, Christopher Hicks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Watches a fastball right. Stepping into the box, Ramon Valladares, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away.
Play ball.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Eric Valdez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Rubber Ducks, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Akron Rubber Ducks and Mohamed Manzo will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan? Striding into the box, Timothy Jarvis. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Baez going back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Nice hit, big dog.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Man, you smoked that ball.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard a play to make.
Stepping in, Ryan Flaherty. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Now the 2-1.
Flaherty
is a fastball that misses.
Right there,
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Sykes is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Play ball. Let's go for it. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Hey, let her fly,
Stepping into the box, Timothy Jarvis. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Squared up.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
Let's play ball. He's out. That's ball 4. 3. 3. 3. 4. Take the base.
Ready to take his
Come on,
hacks
send us
again,
something
Timothy
right here. Let's go.
Jarvis, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Sweat comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Play ball. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Andreas Baez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure
the first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far. Settling in now, Timothy Jarvis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jarvis.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Line toward right center.
Get up, ball.
And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot. Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
Boy, it's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Ryan Flaherty. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
At the plate, Johnny Portillo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here.
And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead.
Execute your pitch down and away below.
Ball 4, take the base.
Standing in, Jeff Zamora. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not.
Digging in, Jackie Kaiser. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Jackie.
Oh, wild pitch, but and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play. Into the box now, Cristobal Chavez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Cristobal.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher goes to 3rd with it, and he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Play ball.
Into the box, Jack Garlobo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounder down the line at 3rd.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
At the plate, Brian Flores. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away. In now, Timothy Jarvis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Jarvis.
Hard on the ground toward short. Zamora ranges to his right. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd. So coming to the plate, Andreas Baez, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. So digging in now, Ryan Flaherty. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches and some big...
Now at the plate, Damon Sweat. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's... Stepping in, Cristobal Chavez.
The third baseman, number 13. Cristobal Chavez.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Let's play ball. 3. That's ball 4.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Zamora, and they're runners at the corners now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. So striding forward now, Jackie Kaiser. He singled his last time up. Line toward the alley in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, easy way now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Damon Sweat. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Left fielder.
In there for strike 1.
Sweat.
Play ball.
Ready for another chance. Cristobal Chavez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third.
Let's play ball.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Akron took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Billy Costello earns the win, his second. Mohamed Manzo couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Rubber Ducks, 10 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. 4-game weekend series.
Play ball. Out. Out. He's out. Out. 3.
Into the box now, Timothy Jarvis. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Chavez is under it, 2 gone. So striding in, Max Moroff. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Now at the plate, Lucius Noseworthy comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. At the plate, Christopher Hicks. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Number 33.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ramon Valladares. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Jeff Zamora. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Pitch is high, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on.
3. He's out.
Now batting, Timothy Jarvis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Lobo ranging up the middle, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Henry Mora, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready now, Woody Page. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now.
Ready once again, Johnny Portillo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
3. Out. Out.
Ready for another shot now, Luis Dominguez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Stepping up now, Timothy Jarvis. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now to the plate, Christopher Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Digging in once again, Maxwell Castillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get complete.
Boy. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Timothy Jarvis, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Hey, drive him in for us.
The 0-1.
Let's go.
There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2.
Looking good. No one better up there. Huh, you go.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
All right, hang on, right there.
This will be a tough turn, however. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score.
Really good job.
Your attention, please.
Now at the plate, Max Moroff. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Max.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a curveball. Now in the box, Jack Garlobo. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Let's play ball.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Rubber Ducks came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Lou Small earns the win, his second. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
For the Rubber Ducks, 3 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Akron Rubber Ducks. Edmund Ojeda will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? Coming to the plate now, Timothy Jarvis, and their runners at the corners now.
Timothy Jarvis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Lindsey is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Striding in once again, Gustavo Castilla, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gustavo Castilla.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly. Digging in to try it again. Kent Kinsey, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Timothy Jarvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Timothy Jarvis.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Lindsey, 1 out.
Play ball.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Hey, good take down there. Leave it down.
Leading off for the Thunder, the catcher.
Oh, that's high.
Lima. Now batting, third baseman.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with first pitch on its way.
The center fielder.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the. Here's Max Moroff standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Max
Smoke toward third. Garcia takes it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. To his left, Flaherty. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Let's play ball. 3. Out.
Now batting, catcher. Timothy.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding forward now is the DH, Cesar Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Now back
again, come on.
Timothy Jarvis.
From the belt, the pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Guzman, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hard hit
right
ball
here,
to second.
Dig, dig, dig!
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Noah Keane. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Sanchez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Let's play ball. Take out. 3, 3, 3. Out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. 3, 3.
Leading off the inning, Anthony Liu, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he gets ahead 0-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Noah Keane. He singled his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Now batting, left fielder.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the...
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1, the final score. Akron put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Number 66 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jason Everett hammers down the 5-out save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball. It's the... Billy Costello will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in this.
Next will be the designated hitter, Corey Bauer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 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 You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Timothy Jarvis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Hey, here we go, here we go. Hey, come on, baby. See it.
0-1 pitch on its way. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Sanchez stands at second with no outs.
Come on, guy. Wait for your pitch up there.
Another 0-2 home. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 0-2 once more. Line toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The left fielder,
nobody out, runner on first.
Ortiz.
Left side. He's got it. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So that one wasn't quite hit.
3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Look for your pitch here. Here we go. Here we go.
Now batting, catcher, Timothy Jarvis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third.
Stand up.
And the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Play ball. Out. You're out. He's out. 3. Out. Out. 3. You're out. Out. Out.
Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Portillo. He singled his last time up.
Johnny
Portillo. Not close with that one. It's way above. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ed Trevino. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Rico.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you...
Ladies and gentlemen.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Sanchez.
For the Rubber Ducks.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kevin.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seat.
Now batting, the catcher, Timothy Jarvis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Sanchez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ground ball to second. This could
Come
be
on,
two.
get here, get here,
Scooped
get here,
up,
get here.
one there. On to first, a double play.
Play ball.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
Ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game. Leading off the inning, Lee Kim, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Outside target here.
No outs yet, no outs.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Play ball.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kenny Gowdy. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. There's the fastball that gets the lower.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a.
Your attention, please. Leading up for the Rubber Ducks, the first baseman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Greg Allen. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this.
Now batting, the designated
Now here's
hitter,
the pitch.
Johnny.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Leading off the inning, Larry Singleton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't.
Singleton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Play ball. 4-4. Take your base.
Your attention. Leading up.
First delivery to him on the way.
The shortstop.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Now batting, the catcher, Timothy.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Cabrera, only 20 years old. His arsenal includes a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. Chopped toward the second baseman. Backhanded. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Hey, clutch out for us. Get a strikeout for us. Let's go.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Kim.
Clearly off with his timing on that one.
Hey, we got one out right here.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's by him to the backstop. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
Let's play ball.
Yeah, that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Akron Rubber Ducks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Billy Costello wins his third of the season. Eric Valdez wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the Rubber Ducks, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Vasquez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Strike called, now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
First pitch coming, here it is. In there for strike 1. Oh.
He's out. Out. 3.
Here you go.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side.
Batting it.
First pitch on its way. In there, now the throw. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up.
Batting 9, the second baseman.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, one down right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Fastball just.
He's out. Ball 4. Extra base. Out.
The first baseman, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's a strike. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to.
Hey, you got one.
Now batting, the catcher.
First offering on its way. Oh, wild pitch, but the down. Throw to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Play ball.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Santander.
In there, 0-1.
Play ball. 3. Out.
Pull it up on the ground. Let's go right
now
here.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Play ball. 3.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Now batting, catcher, Timothy Jarvis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle.
Hard 90, hard
and
90, hard 90.
Find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That a way to find that sweet spot.
Dan, that
right
can't
there.
bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Johnny.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
Leading up for the catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good
piece on it. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wait for your pitch up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santander waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Play ball.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The game's future stars are on.
Play ball. 3. That's ball 4. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Timothy Jarvis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Well, that wasn't your standard.
Digging in, David Green. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. In there, strike one.
Green. 1 strike.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Miguel Salinas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things. Digging in now, Ryan Flaherty. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that.
So stepping in, Elvis Villafuerte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's
on the bag, right here, on the bag.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Play ball. 3.
Hey, come on,
standing in, Timothy Jarvis.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Jarvis.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Fourth home run here in the early going as they extend the lead to 5-0.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. And hit him. First base. Ball 4. Take your base.
Striding in, Timothy Jarvis.
Now batting.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
Hit softly down the line at first.
Come on, get here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2. Striding into the box, Ray Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch.
Wow, the pitcher has no one to blame but himself.
Hey,
stepping into the box, Dennis Munoz. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang up. Stepping in, Timothy Jarvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his
ball,
last
stand right here, on the bag,
the
on the bag.
Double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Let's play ball. 3.
Stepping into the box, Samuel Arnaz. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero.
Your attention, please.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pours this one in at the letters. Settling in now, Greg Allen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now at the plate, Brian Flores.
Now batting, first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Let's get ready.
At the plate, Timothy Jarvis. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. 3-run home run down the line in right. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
3.
Standing in, Norm Holt.
Now batting, shortstop, Norm.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field. Allen is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
13-4 the way this one ends. The Rubber Ducks scored a lucky 13 in this one. Tom Sexton earns his first win of the season. Barney Cleary struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the...
Let's play ball. 3 out. 3 out. Ball 4, take the base. First base. Out.
Digging in, Timothy Jarvis, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
3. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Timothy Jarvis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1. Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Ready with the 0-1.
Stand up, right here, stand up, pick it up.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Into the box, Max Moroff. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Moroff.
Pulled toward right center field. Green is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 base hit. At the plate, Timothy Jarvis.
Now batting,
let's go,
catcher, Timothy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side. Normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
On to first, but not in time.
3 out. Out. He's out. You're out. Out. He's out. You're out.
Your attention, please.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Leading off the inning, Timothy Jarvis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Come on, kid.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Play ball. 3 out. Ball 4. Take the ball.
In now, Yusniel Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner goes. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang up.
stay. 3. That's ball 4. Out. 3. He's out.
12-3 is the way this one ends. Binghamton used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Cesar Zarate notches his third win of the year. Number 71 works 2 full innings in relief to record the save. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball. It's the Billy Costello gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy.
3. 3. 4. Take the base.
Coming to the plate now, Timothy Jarvis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning Game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right there.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knob.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Miguel Salinas. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for against right-handed pitching.
And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on.
That hit him. First base.
Into the box now, Woody Page. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. He's set and the pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough.
First base.
So digging in now, Brian Flores. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
That hit him. He's got first.
Now at the plate, David Green. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
He's out.
Stepping up to the plate, Timothy Jarvis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Stepping in, Cesar Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cesar Ortiz.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Flaherty. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right?
3. Ball 4. Take the base.
So striding forward now, Timothy Jarvis. He singled his last time up.
Jarvis.
Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 6th home run on the season for him as the blowout continues.
In a pitcher's worst nightmare, you could never imagine being part of this kind of an inning, yet here he is, alone on the mound, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He might be the loneliest man on the planet right now. That's not a fun place.
He's out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. 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 3.
Into the box now, James Bentley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bentley.
Let's play ball.
So striding in, Robert Soriano.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes.
Robert.
Hit high and deep out to left. Page going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Play ball.
Ready for another chance? Timothy Jarvis. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. That's down into left center for a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Softly hit down to 3rd. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. On to 1st, but not in time as he beats it out.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out. Out.
At the plate, Luis Dominguez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's out.
Digging in, Timothy Jarvis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go. Hey, get your pitch. Stay through it. Let's go. Drive it. Wait for your pitch
up there, huh? And the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now batting, Ryan Flaherty. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball.
That's ball 4. 3. You're out. He's out.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
11-4 at the end of this affair. Akron put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Billy Costello with his 4th win this season. Luis Almanzar was slapped with 8 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Akron. Miguel Espinoza is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won.
Now at the plate, Timothy Jarvis. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Yeah, keep it going. Stay hot now.
The 0-2. And another foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of the set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2. Ready now, Gerald Leon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, wild pitch. Able to knock it down. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Stepping up now, Elvis Villafuerte. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now to the plate, Lee Kim. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Timothy Jarvis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Leon. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Miles Clark. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch popped straight up.
Mine. I got it.
Plutko is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no base hits. Ready once again, Greg Allen. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Allen.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. Now in the box, Lee Kim comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball close. Ready for another shot now. Kenny Gowdy, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sanchez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
Digging in once again, Elvis Villafuerte. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And a high strike there, 0-1. Striding in once again, Luis Dominguez.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kevin Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in to try it again, Larry Singleton. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Singleton.
Let it go.
Coming to the plate now, Timothy Jarvis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Line towards center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Cesar Ortiz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Santander waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Throw back to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Timothy Jarvis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jarvis.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch right there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Grounded to the right.
Stand up right here.
Diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play in the inning.
Ball 4, take the base. Hand hit him. First base. He's out. Out. 4-4, take the base.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Akron jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Charlie Rubel earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Miguel Espinoza pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Eric Valdez hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Rubber Ducks, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base.